got a bad appraisal. Is this the preparation for layoff? Shall I look for a new job? Is my performance bad or is it due to office politics? Hi, I'm Utkarsh Rai. Today I'm going to talk about got a bad appraisal, how to bounce back, and I will cover all these questions. Over the years, appraisal process has undergone many changes, but the fundamental of appraisal is still the same. It is an act of assessing employee. In my career as manager, I have participated in thousands of appraisal, and as an employee, I have faced many appraisals from managers of various nationalities from Asia, Europe, and North America. In one section of my book, 101 Myths and Realities at the Office, I wrote, appraisal dialogue happens when two pairs of eyes hardly meet. Two parties hardly agree on all the points. And bad appraisal is certainly a serious thing. I faced my first bad appraisal in my 8th year of career. Having been in the top performance bracket so far in various teams, this bad appraisal shook my self-confidence. Favoritism, politics, all sorts of reasons came to my mind. So what actually happened to me in the next 1.5 years? I am going to discuss it later in the video. So continue to watch my video till end. And if you have not already liked and subscribed my channel, then please do it. Fast forward, me in the role of a manager. I had an employee who worked for me for 5 years. He was bright, good domain skill, and happened to be from a premier institute. Those days, appraisal had rating system 1 to 5, 5 being the highest. In those 5 years, this guy got 5, 2, 2, 3, and 4. So what's the reason behind such fluctuation despite having good domain skills? Lack of focus, irregular timings, dilution in responsibility, and putting helping hands in his areas. Besides, he was going through some challenges in his personal life, which also reflected on his work performance. In spite of it, he was upset with his lower ratings. We employees take bad appraisal as an attack on self. I am not good. I am a below average person. This hurts, and this is the root cause of all our problems. Bad appraisal is not a reflection on you, but on your contribution in that appraisal cycle. I have a question to ask. Are you planning to quit because you see your management is unfair and you don't want a bad appraisal again? A survey conducted by employee management platform Reflective says that around 85% of the employees contemplate quitting what they perceive it as an unfair job review. This thought came to my mind too. But I didn't want to be escapist. I didn't want to join a new company with this baggage of bad appraisal. I wanted to bounce back. So, if you are facing a bad appraisal, don't react angrily and don't think that everything is lost. Take a big pause and act on these 5 tips. First tip, association. Warren Buffett has said, hang on with people who are better than you. Pick up associates whose behavior is better because you will drift towards it. This is a very beautiful piece of advice. It will not only help you but also help in your image, which takes me to my second tip, perception. You will be surprised to know what perception is formed by your management and by your colleague. It could be anything. You are a laid-back person or not a good team player or a rumor monger. A wrong perception plays havoc in one's career. You should go and talk to your manager what perception is built around you and take efforts to rectify it, even if it takes years. Third tip, subject matter. I have seen many employees basking under their past glory. Some of them think that loyalty will trump performance. Some of them are in their comfort zone and some of them are complacent with their performance appraisal. They are all inviting for a bad appraisal in future. It is okay to get an average appraisal if you are trying new things or learning new domain because upskilling is must. Fourth tip, self-appraisal. There is a common complaint that manager has selective memory. All bad incidences are remembered and many of the good contributions are omitted from the appraisal. I have seen many employees don't fill their self-appraisal form seriously. They think that their manager will know everything. Manager will know only what he or she wants to know. It is your responsibility to fill in your self-appraisal form what all you want to highlight. Still, the manager can be selective, but at least you have done your job. Fifth tip, feedback. Everyone feels bad after receiving the feedback. One of my employees, in spite of I giving him a good appraisal, was very upset with me. He started counting lines where I have praised his contribution versus the lines where I have given him feedback, and the feedback lines were more. I shared an incident which happened with me in the past. I got an additional responsibility where I had to interact with many stakeholders. During my appraisal, my manager had an unending list of feedback. I was totally shaken up. And then he said, 24 people have given feedback. It means you are doing a good job and they are happy with it, but they want you to improve. Feedback is for us. So, what happened to me after my bad appraisal? It took me 1.5 years to work on feedback. I introspected a lot whether I am in the right job function and whatever I am doing is matching with my internal strength. I looked into my behavior and attitude to see what all I can rectify. It was a big internal churn. Robin Sharma has said, difficult times disrupt your conventional way of thinking and push you to forge better habits of thought, performance, and being. Now, when I reflect on my long list of managers, I am thankful to that manager who gave me a bad appraisal because that helped me in transformation. I did better in my career. So, if you have got a bad appraisal, take it as a transformative event and improve your career. I hope you like this video. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.